Drivers forget about using the Roebling Suspension Bridge as well as a detour. It is closed as of last night and will not reopen until authorities figure out how to keep away those heavy trucks after more than a few ignored the weight limits there. Reporter Larry Seward is live in Covington for us tonight. And Larry, is there more fallout here?
Yes, there is. You have walkers, you have joggers, you have runners. They're the only ones allowed up here on this bridge, and until cars follow, there will be questions, and at least one restaurant expects to suffer.
At the Gruff, it's tough luck.
The last 2 days, the events that have gone on here are concerning.
Some of the restaurant's usual crowd is missing thanks to a fire, highway closure, and detours, putting history and a key part of manager John Coffey's business in jeopardy.
When they are not able to get to us across the bridge, things like that, it's something that affects us a great deal.
Below his neighbor's landmark stone towers topped with gold and sky blue spun wire cables, John Roebling's 155-year-old suspension bridge is back to the future, temporarily open to walkers and joggers only.
And if I had my way, that would just be pedestrian only.
Yesterday, we saw truckers breaking weight limit rules. Cincinnati and Covington police told us they tried to steer heavy trucks away with signs and officers. Still, more than a few got through thanks to Google Maps and Waze. Police told us both apps led big rigs around suggested detours on the Clay Wade Bailey and Taylor Southgate bridges for a faster route down smaller streets with turns too tight to do anything more than use a bridge too frail to hold them.
We've had construction, obviously we've had the COVID problems, so this has been an interesting year.
Authorities debating whether to welcome cars again are struggling to find ways to keep truckers out. Until then, get used to detours. We saw traffic backed up on the 4th Street Bridge connecting Newport and Covington. It too has a weight limit and a recent closure after an April inspection found corrosion in a load-carrying iron beam. Engineers approved its reopening, but that begs the question, what's next?
Back here live, you're looking across the river at northbound traffic on the Clay Wade Bailey Bridge. You can see actually north and southbound there. Traffic is moving. But we called Kentucky Department the Kentucky Highway Department about this bridge, trying to get a timeline as well as figure out what they plan to do with heavy trucks on the 4th Street Bridge. We have not heard back. We're live on the Roebling Suspension Bridge. Larry Seward, WCPO 9 News.
All right, Larry, thank you for the very latest there. And a reminder here for drivers, if you are looking for another way to get around and get into Kentucky, you're going to want to take either 471 or I-275. To see the full list of detours, we've laid it all out for you on WCPO.com. And be sure to tune in to Good Morning Tri-State starting at 4:30 sharp. That way you have the very latest on any detours and delays before you head out the door.